What's up guys, Chorus95 here and welcome to part 2 of my Football Manager 2016 experiment on Martin Ødegaard's career. So we're now in 2022, we've gone forward 2 years from the last update. As you can see, he's now valued at £71 million, earning 300k a week until 2026, so 4 years left on his contract. Look at the Blues. It's almost reaching his maximum ability here. As you can see, only 23 years old, now got 21 goals and 62 caps for Norway. If we go have a look at his career stats, so the season we've skipped, he played 52 games total, 14 goals, 18 assists, 11 Player of the Match awards, 7.86 average rating. He's still very low pass completion rate, 65%. Seems quite strange. And then the season just gone, played 59 games, 21 goals, 36 assists, 16 Player of the Match awards, 8.22 average rating. It's incredible. So if we go to information, no. He thinks Ronaldo's a good player. If we go to Real Madrid, current team, Timo Horn, they've signed. Alberto Moreno from Liverpool's there. Ruben Neves. And there's Ødegaard, right in with James and Ronaldo. Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to check in information. Where's he been playing? He's played 56 games for his club in the centre of the park. And internationally, he's played the majority in the centre of the park as well. Right, he's now got Real Madrid as a favoured club. So let's have a look at Real Madrid's performance. They've got Lukaku on the bench. Let's see. So they finished second in La Liga this year. I assume finished second last year. Let's have a look at stages. Barcelona on 102 points. Only lost 2 games all season, both against Real Madrid. It's insane. Real Madrid lost on the final day of the season. Probably the Sociedad, I'm assuming. Right. So, yes, Real Madrid lost on goal difference. Oh, no, it's head-to-head in Spain, isn't it? Well, they both won one. And they were both won by the same margin, so it did go down to goal difference. Barcelona won by goal difference. As you can see, Martin Ødegaard with 25 assists in the league. He came second to Musacchio in Player of the Match awards. Messi's still doing well. Ronaldo came second to Suarez in goals. He got the highest average rating in the league. So he's doing pretty well so far. The past 2 years have been extremely good for him. Let's have a look at competitions. Champions League, Barcelona won. They got knocked out by Juventus in the quarter-final. They won the Copa del Rey and the Supercopa de España, however. You can see Martin Ødegaard, top goal scorer, along with Lukaku and Ronaldo in Europe. He's top goal scorer in the Copa del Rey and top goal scorer in Supercopa de España. Did they win 5-0 or something? Right. Oh yeah, because it's held over 2 legs, isn't it? Right, let's see Champions League. Who won in the previous season? Bayern. Let's see how Real Madrid did in the season we skipped. They got to the final and lost to Bayern Munich. We can't say the fixture, of course. So Real Madrid has been really unfortunate. Let's see who won the World Cup in 2018. So Holland won it. Interesting. There's a World Cup this year, of course. It's being held in Argentina instead of Qatar, because it changes every. They beat Uruguay in the final. In the Qatar World Cup now moves in Football Manager 2016 because the guys at Sports Interactive couldn't get where all the European leagues stopped playing for like a month so that they could hold the World Cup in winter. So they just decided they would move every time. England beat Ghana 3-0 in the third place playoff. Ghana got smashed by Uruguay in the semis. I remember that game was 2010. Suarez handball on the line in the last minute, and then Asamoah Gyan hit the crossbar with his penalty. And Holland beat England on penalties. How are Norway doing? Ødegaard, of course, right in the centre. Let's go to profile. They're 52nd in the world. As you can see, they've been very up and down. Got to 21st at one point, just before the Euros. So, as you can see, he's by far the best player. And yeah, so I will join you guys in 2024. We're going to skip forward another 2 years. So I'll see you then. Okay guys, here's Ødegaard in 2024. As you can see, first thing I noticed, his price has gone down. He was valued at 71 million in 2022, now he's at only 65 million. He's getting better, so quite interesting. Actually, I think he must have been injured at some point because his acceleration's gone down, his pace has gone down. That usually means there's been an injury, so let's have a look. He suffered a double hernia, but that was before the 2022. He's had a cold for twice. So, yeah, I'm not sure actually. He's just declined in some attributes. Let's have a look at his career stats. So, last year, 54 appearances total, 26 goals, 18 assists, 15 player of the matches, 8.27 average rating overall. I wouldn't say that warrants a decrease in his stats. And then this season, 55 appearances, 17 goals, 18 assists, 13 player of the match awards, 8.17 average rating. How has he gone down? Look at his Norway form, 8 appearances, 8 goals, 6 player of the matches, 3 assists, 8.69 average rating. He's averaged in all competition in the league above an 8 for the past 3 seasons, and the season before that was a 7.94. He's outstanding at the minute. I can't believe his stats have actually dropped. If we go to Norway, we'll go to Norway first this time. The 20th in the world. As you can see, they've been up to 18th at one point. There's at 21st, the previous highest. As you can see, he's still the best player for Norway. How have they done recently? Let's have a look at schedule wise. So, Euro qualifiers, it looks like they qualified for the Euros. Yes, they came second to Portugal in their group. Patrick Bamford's playing for Ireland. Interesting. Borussia for Norway was joint second. Zivkovic, who is amazing on this game, just have to say, top goal scorer in qualifying. Ødegaard top average rating, most player of the matches as well. I mean, they did have Gibraltar in their group, so it's kind of expected they would get quite a few goals in that group. I mean, they beat Gibraltar 5-0 and 3-0. 3-0's not very good. Belarus only beat Gibraltar 3-1. Right, so let's have a look. So Division C Group 1, previous season Norway got promoted, so now they are this season, I don't know how that tournament works, if I'm honest. Did they get through the World Cup qualifiers? Let's see, stages. Was that all the way back in 2020? I was looking there. How did I actually do in 2020 in qualifying? Came third to Croatia and Denmark. Right, let's go back to Martin Ødegaard. As you can see, his contract's been extended, but he's still on the same wage. Let's see how Real Madrid have done. Has Ronaldo gone? No, he's still here, 39 years old. He's still not planning on retiring. It's ridiculous. 122 goals and 193 caps for Portugal. It's insane. So they came third in Liga BBVA this season. Atletico won it. They won it last season though. So let's go have a look at that. Atletico winning by 1 point over Barcelona. Last season Real Madrid stormed the league, 99 points, only 3 losses to Barca and Valencia. Barcelona only lost 2 games and came second. So a bit unfortunate. Same goal difference as well. Real Madrid scored 1 more and conceded 1 more. Yeah, let's have a look at the Champions League. Man United won it last season, and they're also in this year's final. Very interesting. So, finally, I wanted to do something. This is what I wanted to check. So, Ballon d'Or, Messi won it in 2015 on the save, Messi won it in 2016, Messi won it in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, Dybala again second, Ronaldo again third. Ødegaard got third in 2021. Neymar got first in 2022. John Stones got third. He always seems to get in the top 3 at some point in his career. In 2023, Martin Ødegaard, World Player of the Year, FIFA Ballon d'Or. James at 32 years old getting second. Oscar at PSG now, 32 years old, all getting third. So very, very good. Let's have a look at World Player of the Year. He's won it twice. He won it in 2021 and last year. And if we have a look at World Team of the Year, he's obviously going to be in that because he won it. But all seasons, has he made the bench? No. Jack Butland has. Right. Hopefully by the end he'll be in the all seasons. So I will join you in 2026 and we'll have a look. Okay. He's back up to 71 million as his value. Earning 300k still, but it's been extended by another 2 years. His stats still haven't gone back up, however, so it's a bit concerning. Has he had any more injuries? No, just his colds. Right, so last season, 55 appearances, all starts, no substitute appearances, 33 goals, 29 assists, 22 Player of the Match awards, 8.57 average rating. That is just unbelievable performance by Martin Ødegaard there. Only 16 goals in the league, got 7 in Continental and 10 in 6 cup matches. It's incredible. And this season, 61 overall appearances, 27 goals, 37 assists. So if we look, he basically swapped his assists and goals around. 31 Player of the Matches. So he played 61 games, and over half of those games he was the best player on the pitch. 8.4 average rating, still only 67% pass accuracy, which is amazing for how well he's doing. Is he still being played in the centre of attacking midfield? He is. He thinks Vallejo's now a good player, so we'll have to see. James is now out of the Real Madrid first team, as you would kind of expect. He's 34 at this point. What's happened? Anyone else interested? Varane's 33 at this point. That's crazy. Timo Horn's now benched. These are probably mostly regens at this point. I mean, they've got Ruben Neves, Guedes, Jose Mari, Jesus Vallejo, or Jesus Vallejo, and Ødegaard, of course, and I think that's it in the first team. So this season they came second in Liga BBVA, but if you look over there, they lost by 10 points to Barcelona. Last season they won by 1 point over Barcelona. That's all that's happening in Liga BBVA. They're just swapping every other year. As you can see, Ødegaard, third top goal scorer from attacking midfield, top average rating, by over 0.5 ahead of Neymar in second. That's crazy. 24 assists, 22 goals. Timo Horn kept the most clean sheets, 19. Right, Champions League. Have they managed to win the Champions League? No, it's been dominated by France. So, as Paris Saint-Germain beat Manchester United that year, as we saw in the previous save. And then last year, Monaco, if we go back a year, Monaco beat PSG in the final, Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. Then this year, it's a replay of the final from 2 years ago, PSG playing Man United again. Is it just... No, Real Madrid lost to PSG in the semis, so it's not just French teams getting to the semis plus Man United. So that's good to know. Let's have a look at the Euros. So England have won it twice. Belgium won it in 2024, beating Ukraine in the final. How did Norway do? Previous season. Let's have a look at all groups. Norway qualified from their group ahead of Denmark. Came second to Germany, however. They only got 4 points, which is a bit poor, but second round, Norway. They lost 3-2 to Turkey. It's a bit disappointing. Right, so World Cup. In 2026 now, 10 years in the future. Stages. Have they qualified for this World Cup? They haven't qualified. It's a bit unfortunate for Ødegaard. Alright, last World Cup, Australia won their group, Argentina coming bottom. They're really suffering from Messi retiring, I'm guessing. He's probably retired. I don't want to check in case he's done something crazy and he's now managing like West Brom or something. I'll check at the end. Yeah, so I think that'll be it. We'll go to 2028 now. Okay, so he's kept his 71 million value. His contract hasn't been extended yet, so he's only got 2 years left to run on it. If you look at all those blue technical attributes now, 17's the crossover point, so hopefully his mentals will start going up a bit. His physicals are going to start going down. He's 29 now, 53 goals and 117 caps for Norway at this point. He's a little jaded apparently. Right, let's have a look at his... Well, first of all, actually, I want to say where he's been playing. He's still playing in the centre, but he's being moved back slightly more. He doesn't play anywhere near as well, moved back. So let's go to his career stats. So last season, 61 appearances, 23 goals, 32 assists, 26 player of the match awards, 8.43 average rating. Not as good as these years, but you have to say, if I was playing as Real Madrid, I'd take that from Ødegaard's performance. And then this season just gone, 58 full appearances, 60 total, 28 goals, 22 assists, so down 10 in 1 year. But assists aren't really a measure of how good a player is, because it's chances created that you need to look at. And mainly key chances as well. 27 player of the matches, is that one more than the year before. 8.26 average rating, so he's maintained over an 8 for 7 seasons now. Yeah, 7 seasons. Let's have a look at Real Madrid in general. Timo Horn's still playing, 35. Very similar team to what we saw last time. Danny Carvajal, 36 on the bench with in the reserves with Lukaku. Crazy. And now if we go to the second again, Barcelona have dominated in recent years. 8-point lead, only 5-point lead. It's not that bad. And then we saw that season 10-point lead. If we go to profile, Ødegaard 8.36, assists 16, play of the matches 19. That's this Bryce Samba guy. He's 34 now. Starts the game at Marseille or Nancy. But yeah, he's top clean sheets in Liga BBVA in 2028 apparently. Let's have a look at the record, see if Ødegaard features at all. Ødegaard, their most assists in a season, 26. He's also got most player of the matches with 22. Different years, incredibly. Highest average rating was the year he got the most assists. Oldest goal scorer, Cristiano Ronaldo, 39 years, 82 days. Quite crazy that. Now if we go to the Champions League, I really want Real Madrid to win it. And they have. Barcelona won it. Well, Man United won it the season we just left. Then Barcelona won it, and then it's been held early this year, and Real Madrid beat Dortmund in extra time. As we can see, Ødegaard scored in extra time to win the Champions League. Oh, well done, Martin. Well done. Finally won it. Let's go to Norway now. Check how they're doing. Any other players we can see that currently play? I'm not 100% on the Norway team. The 24th, they peaked at 13th, then had a bad spell, and rising again. So let's see their schedule. They've just been beat by Spain, and Euro qualifiers, it looks like they got through there. Let's have a look. It looks like they haven't finished actually. I know they have. It's groups of 5 now. Yeah, they came second to Serbia in their group. Ødegaard, top player of the matches. 19 points, only lost 1, and that was to Serbia. So they will be in the Euros in this year. So that's good. Let's have a look at the World Cup. So Brazil won in 2026, and I believe we saw that Norway hadn't qualified. Am I right in saying that? Yeah, they didn't qualify. And right, we'll skip to 2030, and after we've had a look around there, we'll end. As you can see, guys, he's now 31 years old, 122 caps, 55 goals. I believe that's the same, so he must have retired from international football. 52 million he's still worth at 31 years old. That's crazy. His contract's been extended another 2 years. His physicals are starting to go down. His pace has gone down another one, I think. But his mentals seem to be rising a bit. And his technicals are just amazing. He's on 199 league goals for Real Madrid. Has he been moved back at all, slightly? No, he's played less games in the centre of midfield than he did last time around. Let's go to career stats. So 20, 28, 29, 63 appearances, 32 goals, 37 assists, 23 player of the matches, 8.42 average rating. If I'm not wrong, I think that's his best season. Yeah, that's his best season. 32 goals, 37 assists. That's just crazy. This season, 64 matches, 32 goals, 23 assists, 27 player matches, 8.35 average rating. Surely Real Madrid with a player like that need to have won the league. They've won the league. That was fortunate that they actually had. And last season I'm surprised that they didn't. They got 101 points and came second. Wow, that's one of the most unfortunate endings to a season I've seen this year. Barcelona were going in strong before losing one before the end of the season, whereas Real Madrid just collapsed at the end of the season. They were probably quite lucky to win it. It'd be much closer if Barcelona hadn't lost that game. Been a nervy end of the season for whoever's in charge of Real Madrid. Who is in charge of Real Madrid? Jurgen Klopp's in charge of Real Madrid. Martin Ødegaard's both the vice captain and the key player, aged 31. Right, let's go to the Champions League. Have they won it again? They've won it 2 years in a row. It's very good. They haven't played this season. Play against Schalke in the final. That'll be interesting. We'll have to have a look in the next episode on Friday, see how this final goes. So let's check on one thing. We'll check on the Ballon d'Or, see if Martin Ødegaard's won it. He has. Ganso, from out of nowhere, has won it in 2026. Brazilian playing for Dortmund. That was the year Brazil won the World Cup, so I'm guessing that featured into it. Neymar, 34 years old, came third that year. And now Ødegaard's just dominated the past 3 years. I mean, if you look at the voting points, 372 to 210, 357 to 192, 379 to 227, so he's been dominant. World Player of the Year, same thing. And World Team of the Year, is he in the all seasons? He is. He's playing in the centre of midfield with Bernardo from Tottenham. Ozil's in there. Ulchik. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I know who he is. He plays for Benfica, doesn't he? Ronaldo's on the left. Dybala up front. Messi, quite surprisingly, is on the bench. If we have a look at goals, Ødegaard has the most. He's passed Ronaldo's total before Ronaldo retired. I mean, in a lot more appearances, but average rating wise, he's ahead of Messi, which is something you almost never see in game. Messi always seems to get ridiculous ratings, no matter what, no matter if he plays well or not. And that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. So, in the next episode, we will continue to look through Martin Ødegaard's career until his retirement, and then if he carries on into management, I think we'll push quickly through his managerial career until he retires from management, And I'll just show you him going into management, and then I'll cut to the end when he retires from everything, and we'll see what he's done as a manager if he becomes a manager. So with that, I will see you next time. I've been Corvus. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.